Hi, hello, and namaste to one and all. I am Mrs. G. Lakshmi, working as music teacher in Kendriya Vidyalaya. Welcome back to my channel. Few days back, I have uploaded few benefits of music. So, today I am going to tell you few more important benefits which we are going to get by listening or singing music. Music develops oxygen production as we do unknowingly a type of breathing exercise while singing, and automatically it leads to prolong the lifespan. It relaxes face muscles and it is an exercise. It strengthens throat and palate muscles also. The major problem which most of us are suffering with is lack of sleep, proper sound sleep. It prevents sleep apnea. Usually, sometimes we observe if any soothing music is played, automatically we'll go to sleep. And music has a very great and wonderful healing power. This is already proved. In many big cities and big hospitals, now music is used as a therapy. It is slowly spreading everywhere. I can give you here a very best example which many of us have seen recently in YouTube. A Spanish dancer, a ballet dancer who got her memory back, which she danced 50 years ago. When the same music was played, she just started moving her hands in the same way as she danced 50 years back. So this is wonderful. This is a live proof, I can tell you. And nowadays, everywhere we are talking about life skills, and we observe that most of the students are even attending trainings for these life skills, which is already implied in singing music or learning any art form. I can give you few examples: problem solving, critical and creative thinking, coping with stress and emotions, spontaneity, managing skills, interpersonal relationships, decision making, empathy, self-confidence. We know all these are called as life skills. When we are performing on a stage, all these are implied because you have to manage your emotions there, and sometimes situation demands that you have to take then and there another decision, because sometimes in a group a singer who is in front of the mic may get a cough or sneeze. The other should rise at that time to cover the beauty of the program. That is nothing but management skill. And when you are performing in a group, you should have proper communication skills, and also you should maintain interpersonal relationship. Like this we can talk many things. Everything is implied, I want to stress again. Without knowing the names also, children will learn all these qualities when they are learning any art form and performing. Most important thing is, nowadays we are listening about happy hormones. See, music helps a lot to release these happy hormones so that our health will be improved. So this is also there in singing or listening music. Serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin and endorphin, these in another way are defined like painkillers, love hormone, and serotonin is a mood stabilizer. These are developed by sharing, hugging, appreciation, such type of acts. Learning music and singing music helps us a lot in releasing these happy hormones. Here I want to stress upon one more thing which every parent is bothered about nowadays, that it is moral values or ethics. In olden days, we have a separate time for teaching stories which we don't have now. I can tell you one thing, that songs can replace the gap. I will tell you a few examples, and I am taking examples only from the songs which I taught to children so that they can relate very easily. But there are thousands and thousands of other songs also. अच्छे बच्चे बनना हमको अच्छा लगता है, दीन दुखी की सेवा करना अच्छा लगता है. See, in these songs, unknowingly we are imbibing to serve others, and we are making child think that to be good means that they should become good, making socially responsible person, I can say. One more. हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है, रंग रूप वेश भाषा चाहे अनेक है. See, we are teaching unity, patriotism and unity in diversity. And one more. एक बीज नन्हा सा एक दिन पौधा बन उग आता है, धीरे धीरे बढ़ते बढ़ते पेड़ बड़ा बन जाता है. In this we are teaching children, if you do small efforts continuously and consistently, one day you will achieve everything, and never give up. Like this we can give examples of many more songs. I don't want to take much of your time. I will tell you one more song here. ఎవరుకే కవిని రాకపోయినా సరే ఒకడవే పదవోయ్, ఎవరుకే కవిని రాకపోయినా సరే ఒకడవే పదవోయ్. See, we are teaching children, please don't wait for anybody. You have to do all your work by yourself. So like this, there are many examples. So please, parents, children and everyone who are listening this, please try to develop interest among your children towards any art form, and that too exclusively music or dance, as I told you, fine arts. If they are already interested, please encourage them, support them. Finally, I want to conclude this by telling, music is a science because there is physics in music, frequencies and the Shruti Vedas and all. Music is max. When we are singing, we'll sing in a rhythm, and that is called in classical music tala and avartanas, matras and muktais. Everything is mathematics. Music is a foreign language. I can say there is no language boundaries for music, and it can be communicated to anybody even though you don't know the language. And music is a history. Not only music is a history, it creates history also. And music is a physical education. As I told you, you are doing pranayama, your face muscles are relaxed, your stress is reduced, so many things. And music develops insight and demands a research. All these things happen unknowingly, and music is a combination of all the subjects, I can say. Most of all, music is art. That is why we teach music, not because we expect you to major in music, not because we expect you to play or sing all your life, but so you will be human, So you will recognize beauty. So you will be closer to an infinite beyond this world. So you will have something to cling in. So you will have more love, more compassion, more gentleness, more good. In short, I can say you will have more life. Thank you for listening. Please keep singing or please keep listening. Thank you, one and all.